Good day, everyone. Today, I will discuss to you the subtopic of travel demand forecasting, which is the trip end models. Mood choice predicts the percentage of person trips selecting each mode of transportation while traveling between two zones in the region of interest. Modal split models enable us to predict the percentage of travelers using a specific transportation mode. In mode choice are composed of topics, namely mode choice models, direct generation models, trip end models, trip interchange models, logit models, which is use of logit models to mode choice, borrowing utility coefficients from other sources and adding a mode specific constant to the utility function, and logit models, applying the incremental logit models and calibrating utility functions. But in this moment, we will just be focusing on the topic trip end models. Trip end models are allocated to transit prior to trip distribution using a modal split. These allocations were based on land use or socioeconomic characteristic of the zone. Trip end models are used to determine percentage of the total person or auto trips that will use transits. The trip end models do not incorporate the quality of service. It means that it is only focuses on the percentage of percentage of using available mode of transportation in their trips in the given zone. The advantage in these models could be very accurate in the short run. So, if the public transport is available and there is a little congestion, this is also limited and insensitive to policy decision. Examples: improving public transport, restricting parking, and etc. would have no effect on modal split according to these trip end models. In the figure, it shows the transit mode split versus urban travel factor. And we all know, or in trip end models, we have this procedure that we need to follow. Number 1, generate total person trip production and attractions by trip purpose. So by counting the total trip production of the owner and the households. Number 2, compute the urban travel factor. Number 3, determine the percentage of these trips by transit using mode choice curve. Apply auto occupancy factors. And number 5, distribute transit and auto trips separately. Let's have an example. The total number of production in a zone is 10,000 trips per day. The number of households per auto is 1.80 and residential density is 15,000 persons per square mile. Now, determine the percent of residents who can be expected to use transit. So, first thing we need to compute the urban travel factor. By using the given formula, 1 over 1000 times the quantity household per auto times the quantity persons over square mile. So by substituting the given, we will come up with 27. So to find the estimate percentage of the urban travel factor, which is 27, we will now locate or plot the result using the figure that was shown. Here is that figure. We will locate the 27 on this figure. So by estimating, probably the red or the 27 must be here. So that's it. The red dot shows the point where urban travel factor is located. Hence, by locating the urban travel factor in the diagram, we can find the transit mode split is approximately 45%. Therefore, this states that nearly half of the residents are expected to use transit mode. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. God bless.